I've been thinking about what it is that we do to numb ourselves against this world that we live in. Sometimes when things are going on around us, either in our own personal lives or in our family or in our community or in our organization or in our country or in our world, it's just a little much to take. And so for probably thousands of years, humans have found things to buffer ourselves against it, to numb ourselves, whether it's alcohol or gummies or some other form of drugs, or sometimes it's food. It can be overexercise. It could be overwork. Whatever it is that we do to almost shut off our feelings. It could be watching too much Netflix. I did a little bit of that this weekend because it was Mother's Day, and Mother's Day has always been a little bit of a hard holiday for me and for my family members. My mom passed away 17 years ago, and she was a huge central force in my life. I feel myself even getting a little teary thinking about it, thinking about her. So this weekend, I tended to numb myself out a little bit, watching a few too many videos or movies, or having too many sweets, just because it helped bring me that dopamine rush, that those neurotransmitters, or those chemicals in my brain that tell me that everything's okay, or that I get some kind of feeling like the world is in order. And ultimately, the problem with these numbing choices that we make, or these things that we do to buffer ourselves, is that we do that instead of choosing aliveness. And so it's not choosing wholeness when we do that. It's choosing some external force or something to help cut us off from what it means to be human. So sometimes we have to do it. I do it myself. Well, lots of us do it, but it's just a way that we can shut ourselves down and cut ourselves off from the full range of human experience, all those highs and lows and the joys and sorrows. And so I'd love to challenge you today. What does it look like to choose aliveness? What does it look like to choose wholeness, to choose being more connected to yourself instead of being shut off from yourself or your feelings or from the world around you? I do believe if more of us were choosing wholeness more often, then we would be communicating and connecting and be in better relationship with one another as well.